Federal investigators are now on the case of the fire at Westbury Apartments in Westminster this weekend. That fire killed 2 people and had residents jumping off the balconies to escape. The building had smoke detectors. It did not have sprinklers. They weren't required when it was built in the 1970s. 9 News reporter Jennifer Meckles talked with a family who made it out, and she also heard from a firefighter who offered some less than obvious advice for escaping a fire.
Like so many other families, this one was sleeping early Sunday morning.
She wakes up like midnight to 2 every night, just kind of trying to come into our bed.
Except for 3-year-old Zamaya. She was awake again.
And she came back into the room. She was standing in the hallway and she was just like, Mom, Dad.
The fire come to my house on the smoke.
Smoke started filling the apartment that Mom, Dad, Zamaya, and her 7-week-old brother call home. Together, they ran to safety.
We were lucky to grab his diaper bag and the car seat, and that's basically the only things that we grabbed.
The elementary schools practice those fire drills once a month. When's the last time we as a family practiced an evacuation plan?
Carlos Briano works for Adams County Fire, which is not involved in the Westminster investigation. Some of his advice for renters and homeowners you've heard before. Have smoke detectors. If your landlord installs them, check they work monthly. Second, have an escape plan with multiple routes and a designated meeting place. Other tips you might not think of. If you live on a higher floor, check that your windows open easily and know how to get out of them. If there is no ladder, consider buying a rope one. And finally, just go. Don't grab belongings. Don't try to fight the fire with an extinguisher. The Tolentino family stopped by their apartment Monday.
We could see through her room to the sky. There's no roof. There's no frame. Like, everything that we have is gone.
Their home is destroyed.
It's just awful.
But their family is intact, thanks in part to the 3-year-old who couldn't sleep.
That was Jennifer Meckles reporting. One person who had been missing since that fire was found safe. The names of the 2 people who died have not yet been released.